Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, June 25th, 2024. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 851, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Lost You Forever Season 2 confirms its premiere date. Love Beyond the Grave announces their leads of Dilraba and Arthur Chen. Birth announces their leads of Zhang Ruoyun and Sandra Ma. And Zhou Ye gets emotional during a roadshow for her latest movie. But first, here's what's recently premiered, one drama for today and yesterday. Limited 72 Hours of Love stars Li Zixuan and Chen Xiang. The modern romance drama premiered earlier today. Li Zixuan plays Su Nuannuan, a blind box designer who makes a wish for the perfect boyfriend. A blind box, for those who don't know, is a sealed box that you can buy at a store, and its contents are unknown until you actually open the box. I assume you have an idea of what you're buying, but you don't know what it is specifically. Anyway, in the drama, Li Zixuan opens a box she bought to find a little boy figurine. According to Baidu, she then embarks on a, quote, fantastic blind box boyfriend experience, unquote. Limited 72 Hours of Love is slated for 24 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. That's it for what's recently premiered. Before we get out of premiere dates, here's what's recently confirmed theirs. We begin with Lost You Forever Season 2. In my last video, I mentioned that Lost You Forever Season 2 was rumored to premiere on July 10th. Well, it's even better news for those who are eagerly waiting for it, as yesterday the Xianxia drama confirmed a July 8th premiere, 2 days earlier. The announcement and the release of their trailer comes on the back of Tencent's recent announcement of their huge 2024 drama list. More on that later. Lost You Forever Season 2 is the highly anticipated sequel starring Yang Zi, Zhang Wanyi, Deng Wei, and Tan Jianchi. Season 1, which premiered on July 24th last year, was a huge hit, topping viewing and popularity charts for several weeks. In the new trailer for Season 2, there is an abundance of drama. It starts off with Yang Zi's character, Xiaoyao, declaring that after waiting for her mother for 6 years and her father for 7 years, both to no avail, she will no longer wait for anyone. Then we see segments of the 4 male characters before getting glimpses of the dramatic events that happened between them and Xiaoyao. The trailer is available to view on YouTube. Zhang Wanyi, Deng Wei, Tan Jianchi, and Wang Hongyi all showed up at the Tencent announcement event. Here are the boys walking out brandishing fans. Yang Zi could not be there in person, but eventually her presence was felt as they brought out a cardboard cutout of her. 3 other dramas announced their premiere dates. They did so this morning, and I didn't have enough time to write them up in detail, but here they are. The Princess Royal, the costume drama starring Angel Zhao and Zhang Linghe, confirmed a June 26th premiere. That's tomorrow. Treasures Around, the costume drama starring Xu Lu and Bi Wenjun, confirmed a June 28th premiere. And As Beautiful as You, the modern drama starring Seven Tan and Xu Kai, confirmed a July 2nd premiere. I will update on these dramas in more detail in my upcoming videos. So yesterday, 2 hashtags regarding Tencent's drama announcement trended: Tencent 2024 Major Drama List, and Tencent officially announces many dramas today. And there were many of them, alright, over 160 titles across 5 genres. As I mentioned earlier, they did an announcement live event. They invited many of the drama stars and chatted with them. I won't go through all of them obviously, but I will mention a few of them in this video. I may continue with a few more in my next video, and then maybe even a few more in the one after that. But for today, we begin with Love Beyond the Grave. They shared this art poster and announced their cast of Dilraba and Arthur Chen. I'd spoken about the drama in early May when the lead cast was only speculated to be the 2 of them. Now it's official. The speculation at the time was also that they would begin filming at the end of August, so perhaps there is truth to that too. The two stars of the show were at the Tencent event. Here they are making their way towards center stage. Dilraba plays He Simu, a ghost lord, whereas Arthur plays Duan Xu, a human general, in this costume drama which is based on the novel Carrying a Lantern in Daylight. There's the lantern which they reveal has a major significance in the drama. Dilraba is currently filming Love on the Turqoise Land, whereas Arthur wrapped filming Offering Salted Fish to Master a couple of months ago. Speaking of Love on the Turqoise Land, it also shared an update, its first trailer. Although they haven't officially announced their wrap, they've already cut a trailer to whet fans' appetites. The minute and 15-second trailer plays out like a suspense mystery. Dilraba plays Nie Jiuluo, a member of a secret supernatural organization, whereas Chen plays Yan Tuo, a man who comes from a background of wealth. The two stars, along with the show's director, Tian Li, were at the Tencent event to spill some beans about the drama. Tian Li reveals that the lead female character would write a page in her diary, fold it into a star and put it into this jar. He said that there were 98 stars in the jar, and coincidentally, they're on the 98th day of filming. Also releasing a new trailer yesterday was Guardians of the Dafeng. Guardians of the Dafeng stars Dylan Wang and Tian Xiwei. They had wrapped filming in December last year. The new trailer, which runs a minute and 50 seconds, starts with Dylan's character expressing resolution. He says it's his 7th day in this world, and he wants to achieve his dream of forming the Dafeng Flying Tigers team. But soon after that, the rest of the trailer flaunts its comedic side. They also use original dialogue in it, not overdubbing. Representing the drama at the Tencent event were Tian Xiwei and Scarlett Wang. Here are the two actresses making their entrance. Dylan was not able to attend. However, Tian Xiwei said that she was going to perform a magic trick to bring the entire cast and crew on stage. How did she do it? By revealing a photo of the entire cast and crew which she had kept hidden in her hat. The photo is kind of small, she said, but that's our entire cast and crew. Please zoom in if you can. Guardians of the Dafeng is based on a web novel of the same name, and according to Baidu, tells the story of Xu Qian, a migrant worker who enters the fantasy-filled Dafeng dynasty and eventually becomes an official and a watchman who solves crimes for the people. Next up for Tencent announcements, Fight for Love recently announced their cast and shared some images. Notably, they've already been filming for 3 months. In March, I updated on some leaked images of Victoria Song on the set of the costume drama. Here she is heading to set after hair and makeup. Here she is on set in full costume. Yesterday, Fight for Love shared this short animation video and announced Victoria Song and Ryan Ding as their leads. They also shared this other clip of the two leads filming a lovey-dovey scene. In the drama, Victoria is a general's daughter who attempts to rescue her lover who was implicated in a rebellion. Unexpectedly, her lover betrays her and she is now in danger. In steps Ryan Ding's character, the son of a noble, who rescues her and ends up marrying her. Another drama that started filming a while ago but didn't announce anything until yesterday is Birth. I'd referred to Birth as Blood Problem when I first talked about it in March. The modern drama stars Zhang Royun and Sandra Ma. They had held their booting ceremony at the end of February in Chongqing City and was so secretive about it they didn't even reveal the name of the drama, instead writing "Happy Birthday" on the backdrop. Yesterday, Birth shared this poster and officially announced their two leads of Zhang Royun and Sandra Ma. There is also a special appearance by Tiffany Tang. They also shared this trailer, their first. In the minute-and-a-half video, there is no dialogue, just moving images with a musical accompaniment. According to Baidu, Zhang Royun plays an orphan who's obsessed with finding his biological parents. Sandra Ma plays a wealthy woman who's dealing with various corporate problems. The discovery of a hidden corpse brings the two of them together as it might have something to do with their families. And the last drama I'll mention today, in connection with Tencent's announcement yesterday, is Under the Skin Season 2. Under the Skin Season 1 came out in 2022 and was a bit of a dark horse. Much had been spoken about a sequel to it, but nothing official had been announced until yesterday. A whole bunch of materials on Under the Skin Season 2 came out yesterday, first of which was this poster. Tan Jianchi and Jing Shijia reprised their roles as the two leads. They also shared this video of the two leads with their team, everyone in uniform and hanging out at the police station. They also shared their first character posters. Here's Tan Jianchi. And here's Jing Shijia. In Under the Skin Season 1, Tan Jianchi is a supremely talented portrait artist, and Jing Shijia a police captain. The two team up to solve crimes, but their relationship is initially strained as one of Tan Jianchi's previous sketches led to the death of an undercover agent. Not much has been divulged yet for Season 2 synopsis, but expect there to be more mysterious cases for the lead characters to solve. So those are just some of the dramas that were recently updated. Like I said earlier, I'll probably cover more of them in a later video. But for now, which one of these dramas are you looking forward to? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it for drama updates. Before we get to celebrity updates, just to say that this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoy the content, do like and subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell button for notifications. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the dollar sign below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. Alright, celebrity updates now, and today we begin with Ellen Rin, who recently said goodbye to his agency. On June 23rd, the 35-year-old actor wrote, "Cherish the past, remember the good, keep your passion, and move towards the future." His agency, H&R Artist Management, reshared the post and wrote, "Witnessed your growth and achievements along the way, wishing you a bright future and all the best." Reportedly, Ellen had been with H&R for around 7 years, their contracts expiring and will not be renewed. It appears the farewell is amicable, which is nice. We know that it's not always the case between artists and agency. Lastly now for celebrity updates, Zhou Ye got emotional at a recent film event. As Sina Entertainment reported yesterday, the 26-year-old actress did a roadshow event in Wuhan for her latest movie, Moments We Shared. Here she is, standing next to lead actor Peng Yichang as she addresses the crowd. She says, "Actually, on my journey, I faced a bit of controversy. I'm especially thankful for those who have shown me support." At this point, she chokes up and fights back tears. Peng Yichang gives her a consoling pat on the back, after which she continues, "And I hope to spread this happiness to everyone and just continue to work hard." She gets a supportive round of applause and is given a tissue. Peng Yichang then takes over the mic and continues talking about the film. Recently, Zhou Ye faced controversy when this video made the rounds on social media. It shows her avoiding eye contact with a journalist from CCTV6 and ignoring them when they said hello. At the time, netizens accused her of being arrogant and messing with the wrong person. That's it for celebrity updates. It also brings us to the end of this episode. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys Thursday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!